It's a little hot under these lights. So
It is a bit hot, isn't it? Ooh.
Okay, you're going to tell us a bit about Beenleigh State High School's performance this evening, Amanda?
I sure will. Beenleigh State High School's theme for 2002 is Through jungles we travel, discovering ruins from long ago. Behold, the legend of Montezuma and the Aztecs of Mexico, an ancient civilization whose ritual was to sacrifice and party to the victim's journey into the afterlife. They celebrated loudly to the beat of a tribal drum until omens came giving warning that evil was to come. Yet history suggests a brutal Spanish conquest. Beenleigh High School presents the Aztecs.
Very well done, Amanda. Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you very
Beenleigh State
much.
High School! Ladies and gentlemen, the second school for this evening, Beenleigh State High School. There we are. Wonderful. Okay. Beenleigh State High School, school number 2. We are well and truly into the grand final right now. Before we go on, now, it just occurred to me that there's an intruder. There's an intruder in the building somewhere. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm warning you now, please be warned. Somewhere in this auditorium tonight is a young man who has spiky blonde hair, and he could be sitting right beside you. And if he is, please notify security. Ladies and gentlemen, the person I'm talking about is, of course, the Hot30.com Countdown's very own lab rat is somewhere in the building causing problems. If you find him, you bring him to me. Okay. We don't want him causing trouble like he did last year. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have already met 2 of our judges tonight. We will go on now and meet a couple more. And Amanda, can you please tell us a bit about our next judge?
Okay, our third judge is Genevieve Tippett. Formerly trained in visual arts, Genevieve has worked in a variety of high school settings, more recently in the capacity of the head of department for arts. She has also had an active involvement in the design and implementation of secondary art curriculum, particularly in her role as state panel member for the Board of Secondary School Studies.
Wonderful. That's Genevieve Tippett, ladies and gentlemen. You're supposed to clap right about now. Thank you. Okay, our fourth judge for this evening is Lynn Bradley. Lynn has worked as a director, a choreographer and performer in Brisbane and abroad for the past 15 years. In '92, she co-founded the Zen Zen Zo Physical Theatre and is currently the artistic coordinator at the Le Bois Theatre, for whom she recently choreographed A Paper House. Lynn is also an actor, trainer, specialising in movement and physical theatre, and has taught extensively over the past 6 years at the University of Queensland. In '99, she co-founded the Stomping Ground, Australia's first annual physical theatre training course, and Lynn is currently completing her PhD on physical theatre in Australia. Our fourth judge for this evening, ladies and gentlemen, Lynn. Very experienced people. Okay, Amanda. Let's bring him out here, those talented performing friends of yours from Beenleigh State High School.
Okay, my 4 friends are Erin, Judy, Brad and Matthew.
Come on, Beenleigh, give it up for your people. And thank you, Lynn. Okay, now to find out a bit about all this hard work that you guys have been doing all year. Now, why did you guys choose the theme, the Aztecs?
Well, there's 2 reasons, really. Firstly, we were studying the Aztecs in school. It's a really interesting culture, but textbooks seem so two-dimensional. We wanted to bring history to life in a 3-dimensional presentation, almost virtual reality for today's students.
Wonderful. And now, last time you were here, like you had the same hair, how hard is it to wash all that stuff out of it? Is that all right?
It takes all day.
It looks absolutely wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, would you have a look at these costumes? Unreal, aren't they? Okay, now, how does your theme relate to current world events?
Okay, well, because Judy's lost her voice, I'll be answering for her tonight. Well, there's...
Judy, do you want to give it a crack? Do you want to try and whisper into the mic?
Right. Okay, well, we see so much in the news about the war on terrorism, for instance. There's always been conflict in populations in the past.
This is teamwork, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let your friends suffer on stage with the spotlight. Just go on, help her out.
This conquest was about greed and the search for gold. But until we learn how to respect other cultures and overcome such qualities as greed, we will never have world peace.
Thank you, and well done. Well delivered. Well done. Now, why do a Rock of Stedford?
There are so many fantastic reasons. We wanted to create a performance for such an awesome crowd, just like this one here tonight.
Work the crowd, man.
We were able to commit to a team effort by working with each other day in and day out with the help of teachers and parents. We thank everyone that helped us because they really do love us.
Right on.